Disclaimer, disclaimer, I am not responsible for any damage you do to your hard drives. If you lose 5 terabytes of important Premiere Pro projects, sue yourself, not me. I also strongly suggest that you make a backup of your hard drive to ensure that your data stays safe. With that out of the way, this video is specifically for the 2019 revision of the Seagate Backup Plus Portable USB hard drive. It is the one with the flat aluminum top that tapers down to the front, not the one with the round aluminum top that has plastic on the front. With that out of the way, let's get to the video. Today I'm going to take apart a hard drive. So, this thing makes noises. Yeah, I don't like noises. So I'm going to take this apart and see what the hell is causing those noises. This is a Seagate Backup Plus 5 terabyte. It's in beautiful aluminum black. And, alright, cool. So what we're going to need here is we're going to need one of these boys. This is called a screwdriver. This one's special because it has bits, and you can change them out like so. Damn, now it's a 6-pointed screwdriver. Now it's a stabby murder screwdriver. Now it's a 4-pointed stabby murder screwdriver. But we want this one. We want the flat fork, but with no prongs looking screwdriver mode. So let's do that. We may also want some plates or something. I don't know, I just found these. Alright, those are going to store screws and other little things that I may come across on my deinstallation, my destruction of this hard drive, because it's probably not going to come out in one piece. So the reason why I'm doing this, inside these bad boys is a standard laptop style hard drive. I don't have any on me, I don't think. I'm going to have the big style. Hold on a second. Brought back an anti-static bag for no reason at all. Inside this thing is this thing, except smaller. This is, so these are, well, this is the desktop size, the 3.5 inch. Inside this is a 2.5 inch standard, like, laptop or desktop size hard drive. So inside of this is a hard drive that contains these connectors. That's called SATA, and that can plug inside any computer motherboard. So these connectors are actually faster than the USB 3.0 that we have on the bottom of this, or on the top of this, I guess. And I can just stick this directly inside my computer and then give it a free 5 terabyte upgrade. I mean, it would have that anyway, but now it's a faster 5 terabyte upgrade, so you see the point. Plus also, my enclosure's making noises, I don't like it. So, I guess the first thing I'm going to do here is peel off this label. And sure enough, there's no screw back here. Nice. Cool, we can put that back on. Alright, cool. I guess we're gonna bring the screwdriver to it. So, the reason why I'm making this video is I saw some other teardowns for this drive, but oh no, there's a cat. Hello, animal. Well, come here now, you've interrupted the video. There. That's a cat. I have one. Go away. So, I saw other videos of an older model of this drive where you could just you can kind of stick a screwdriver in it and just sort of pry off the top, but that was on a different model where it wasn't extending all the way to the front of it, and it wasn't made out of solid aluminum. Or maybe it was, I don't know. It's a different drive. This is a different drive, and I haven't found any teardown videos for this, so I guess I'm tearing it apart. So, I'm just gonna stick a screwdriver in here and see what happens. I don't see any other releases. Like, seriously, I don't know how I would get this off. That's interesting. Maybe I should get my hand out of the way here. I'm already gonna scratch up my beautiful paint, but... oh man, yep, I'm scratching up my paint. No idea if what I'm doing is really good or really bad. Okay, we're making progress. I think there's adhesive in this. I know the old one had adhesive. Oh wait, seeing inside. Okay, Just should have shimmy this up and down. Great, cool. Hopefully without stabbing myself. Oh, that didn't sound good. Let's keep prying at it more. This is how I dismantle everything, by the way, from used optical drives that I steal the lasers from to I don't know, just about anything. Oh, that made a crunch. Okay. I want to get another. Do I have another screwdriver handy? No, of course I don't. I use my finger as a pry. Yeah, I think I see what I have to do here. These are just sort of clicked on, I think, like a phone back. Except a lot tighter than a phone back. Maybe? Oh yeah, it's snapping over here now too. Well, I mean, worst case scenario, I guess I don't have to use the enclosure. I just want the hard drive out of it. Okay, why did I let my finger go? Beautiful. Awesome. Perfection. I love it when that happens. Next time I should use some real screwdrivers. Okay, yep, there we go. Now we're making progress. Oh, this looks just like the old ones. Okay. I just have to be really careful because there's a light there. I don't know if it's a wire directly into the frame. Or directly, like, into here. I don't know if I'll cut a wire by sticking my screwdriver in there. So, be careful. Yeah. So if I don't know if you can see this. Let me just get up here and look. Turn my camera flash on if I can do that. Of course I can't do that. Okay, so if you kind of look closely here, you can, yeah, you can see it. There's little, like, tabs holding the thing open. Kind of like the back of a smartphone, like one with a removable back, like the Samsung Galaxy S5 I'm recording with the B-roll. Oh yeah, you definitely have to pry at it. You can see exactly, that just pries in, I think. I mean, it could be screw holes. No, there can't be screw holes because I'm not strong enough to break screws. So you literally just have to pull this top off. I don't know what happens though once you get down to the back of it. So I'm gonna put this down, find out. You can also see there's a little bit of a blue piece if I get it on the other camera here. Oh yeah, you can see that. There's a little bit of a blue piece. Oh, okay, that's actually a fairly easy installation. I'm pulling this open a lot more now, and you can just kind of see. I'll boost the white balance on my iPhone here. You can see, holy, blurry, blurry, blurry. There's a hard drive in there. And there's a little blue piece. I think that's designed to be a shock absorber. I'm pretty sure this is the same design they used on the older models, just with this weird removal system. Oh man, yeah, okay, there's still tabs like here and then on the other side, and then something holding it in at the end. So that's what I have to get out now. I'm gonna take a second and do that. But basically, you just have to stick a screwdriver in here and yank it out. So, if I keep going at it here. Oh man. It's even worse because it's aluminum, so like, oh yeah, okay, so there's no lights attached to the top of it. Actually, this is a fairly smart design. I like I like how this works. So I see little rubber stoppers in here. If you open up, you can kind of see that. Yeah, you can definitely see that. Little rubber stoppers in there. And right where the light's supposed to be, which is here, there's a little like diffuser. So I'm assuming directs a lot of the light into that tiny little hole. Right there, that tiny little hole, which is the access LED. That will blink when the hard drive is being accessed. Okay, I have to do some more prying, I think.
I can see where I'm supposed to get my screwdrivers at now, though. I almost just want to mark on this thing where to pry for next time. Oh, it's got green bits too, interesting. Very descriptive, I know little green bits, but that's as far as I know right now.
Okay. Yeah, definitely need to put some strength into this to get these bottom tabs out. and I can already see the back sort of coming out on its own. I feel like this is just going to explode all over my table. So it looks like there's a little bit more sort of layers to get through. Not layers, but there's some kind of metal shield, I think, over my hard drive. I haven't seen a laptop hard drive in quite a while, I'll be honest. But you can kind of see there's a bit of a metal shielding. I think there's two little blue tabs. Those must be where the screws are then, or some other alignment mechanism. And I can already see, no, that is the bare hard drive. It's got to be, because there are little air holes there. You may be able to see there's sort of a little hole. I can't get my finger in, but I'll edit this in. So if I focus on it, lighten it up. Yeah, there's a little air hole there. Okay, yep, so these just sort of hook in on the bottom. I hope you can see that. But the bottom, so this just hooks in, so I just probably have to pull it up. Yep, the other one's releasing. Okay, wow, that's a noise. Okay, that just lifts. Oh! Okay. So this whole thing just sort of lifts up, and we can see inside here, it's just a generic, off-the-shelf Seagate Barracuda. Interesting. 5 terabytes. Yeah. There's also a lot of these little colored tabs. I'm assuming they need to go back where they came from. I don't know what was creating that little noise, though. I wonder if this can come out all the way. I don't think it's meant to come out all the way. I think that enclosure has to stay like that. Yeah, so this is designed... I'm not sure exactly how you get this out of here, though. You see this little rubber square thing here? It looks like it's been bent a little bit, and I wonder if that's what's causing our noise. Unless it was bent like that in the factory. Huh. So I'm going to start pulling things apart now, and I'll see if I can get my hard drive out of here. This product warranty does not cover HDD if removed from OEM solution. Shit. Well, there goes my warranty, guys. Cool. Oh. Yeah, okay, I definitely damaged something. Okay, for everybody to know, this is the cover next to the case. You can see right there where my thumb is, I destroyed a piece of plastic. I don't know if that was from before or from now, but that may have been what's causing the little noise earlier. So, look at the tabs here. You can kind of... Where would you pry this at, actually? If I just put this on lightly, you kind of want to pry at it at the sides. I'll try to edit what I mean in, but basically you want to pry like here, 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 and here. So that's exactly where the tabs go. So if you go straight down with your pry tool into this little hole, one of these little holes, you will get where you need to pry, and you can probably just lift the entire tab out. Here, 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 and maybe at the back as well, but you probably just want to pry at the sides, I think. That might be the best way to start. You can see I completely damaged my enclosure. I may get that clicking noise now for the rest of this enclosure's life, which is kind of annoying too, because I'm going to be installing a solid-state drive in this. But so be it, I guess. Now, the question then, how do I get the drive out? I'm just going to start poking and prodding at things and seeing what moves and what doesn't. This is deeper than it looks, or larger than it looks. Oh! That's pulling up the entire drive. Whoa! Okay. I wouldn't want to pull from just that. Well, I mean, actually. Okay, there we go. Now, whoa! Holy crap. Okay, whoa! Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So these are all just shock absorbers on this. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to see how this works now. Okay, so... Oh man, where did this come from? Is there even electronics in here? What is this? That's confusing. So, obviously the ports were here. So that means the LED must have been somewhere here. Oh! Okay. This is weird. Yeah. I think that may be... So, basically how the status LED works then, this whole mess is just taped together. You can actually see the little screw holes where this hard drive would normally just sort of connect. And there's some kind of... Oh, what this is there's some kind of a daughter board on the end of this that plugs into the SATA ports and converts to USB. Kind of like my little drive here, my little adapter I pulled out of a gateway. This was in an optical drive and had its own little proprietary connector, and it just went straight to SATA. So basically I'm going to see something like that, except it's going to be a mini USB 3.0 female. And this little piece right here is actually a tiny little LED, and it somehow diffuses through this mess. I think it shines into this hole there and comes out there, and that is my status LED. I think, or maybe it sort of gets in the corner and... No, that's not how it... Well, the status LED is confusing, so I'm just going to throw these all out of my way now. Not even going to use my little things. I have the video, I know where everything goes. So... Yeah, I've definitely poked at this. On B-roll, you can see the punctures on this. B-roll's not focused. Focus. I guess I can just pry the tape off. I'm assuming that's what this is. It's just tape to hold everything together. I don't know if this is reusable then, because of this stupid adhesive. Is this even, like, what is this? Alright. Yeah, so underneath is just a regular PCB. I think that's just the main drive firmware PCB. Hopefully I can get this thing off and it will actually... Hopefully I can pull this off and there'll be a SATA plug hiding underneath. It looks like it's just a daughter board. Actually, I can almost see the... Yeah, I can see the SATA ports from here, actually. If you look up here, you can kind of see in here with my light, that little green bit. I think that's the daughter board sticking out. If you look below that, you can kind of see little black pieces with sort of lines on them almost, or just sort of a wedge-shaped thing coming out of the PCB. That's the SATA ports. That is what I want. That is what's going to hook into my computer and give me that sweet 6 gigabit, or however fast this drive can go, into my computer. And also that's... Yeah, there's screw holes here, which weren't being used previously. So this thing obviously can be installed in the desktop. Yeah, and you can see they're using this like paper, because paper isn't a conductor and metal is. And if they just leave... I probably won't even use this tape when I put something else in here. If you just stick the metal on as it is to cover all this crap, it's going to damage components, because it's gonna short stuff, right? It's gonna connect pieces of PCB to other pieces that weren't meant to be connected, and it's gonna cause problems. So they put the paper inside to prevent that, and of course they can machine it so accurately that it'll just work. But I, being a simple mortal human, can't do that, so I'm not going to use this paper. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a daughter board. Besides, this tape is all destroyed anyway. Oh man, you can hear it scraping on the desk. Okay, yeah, ripping it all apart. Let's go. Yeah, my warranty's definitely void now. Thanks, Seagate, for that. Yeah, I can see my USB port just sort of vibing there. Oh yeah, here we go. This may actually be designed to help hold the USB port on as well. So, and blammo. Oh, there's a little piece of tape on the corner. Blammo. And now it should just be a matter of pulling this off. Carefully, of course. Yeah, you can see the tiny little light right there in the corner. That little lime green little piece is my light. That's all it is. And I see SATA pins. I think I can use this drive in a desktop. Keep going. And voila. I've got 4 additional pins, which a lot of hard drives have for some reason. Yeah, okay, so this is it. I will, oh man, yeah, cute little thing. So, I don't know if this can be installed in a laptop. I really don't think this can. Like, this is thicker than most laptops. Yeah, that's a hard drive. I'll test this out in my build once I get its replacement drive. So that I can copy stuff to this. Whatever. So, until next time, peace out. Don't break your hard drives. Remember which spaces your rubber goes into. And wash your hands.